Probably seeing this on the replay, and I appreciate you watching. I hope you will watch to the end and that you'll hear from Spirit. I will answer a few questions at the end. I do have to go to work, so I won't be able to stay excessively long, but we're going to get a message from Spirit today. Holy Spirit, can you lead, guide, and direct me to get a message from you? And give us a message about today. What is it that this collective needs to know today? What do we need to know today to help us to have a more successful and prosperous day? I don't see any negativity going on. I'm going to tell you the song that came through. It was called Girl by SYML. And I'm going to tell you how it goes. The phone has been ringing off the hook this morning since 6 o'clock. Girl, SYML. It goes like this. Girl, perfectly her, broken and hurt, soft and asleep in the morning gray. Shake off the night and don't hide your face. The sun lights the world with a single flame. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. Today and your days, I'll wear your pain, heal what I can in your troubled mind. Sometimes our bodies will hurt for some time, and the beauty in that can be hard to find. I want you to find it. I want you to see this. I want you to see this. So run, wake up and run, my little one. I want to tear down these walls that can't hold you inside and rip out the cords and uncover your eyes. We'll make our escape in the dark of night. I need you to see this. Oh, 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 oh. Girl, you'll see the world and you'll come to learn that falling in love is a strange work of art. All of your battles will shape who you are. And know that your scars are my favorite part. I want you to know this. Okay, so that's the song that I got, and I'm just gonna do a general reading. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for being here again, for trusting me with your reading. I'm just gonna do a general reading to see what Spirit wants to say to this collective today. For our highest and greatest good, and so we will have a more successful and more blessed and prosperous day. So what message do you have for this collective this morning? Okay, let's see what came out, collective. We got rocks here. For those of you who are new, these are rocks, and they just give us a message, just like the cards do. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and you can comment if you'd like. All right. So what I got is, first of all, believe. You're being asked to believe. Somehow you may have had a dream, or somehow you have a dream. Dream is on this one. You have trust. So you're learning to trust. You may have trust issues. Something's going on with someone's health. Okay, and we heard that in the song that we just heard. And you're moving towards having your freedom. Your freedom is here as well, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, what do you want to do next to get this message? Let's find out how we cannot F ourselves. How can we not F ourselves today, Spirit, when it comes to home life? Change a bad habit and work on your financial goals. How can we not F ourselves at home? Have a detox from social media and your financial goals are showing up. Have faith. We saw that, didn't we? That believe and detox from social media. Some of us may need to take some people off of our social media who don't belong, or we may need to take a break from it. Home life, Spirit. How do we not F ourselves? You need to listen to music today, Spirit says. Hey, Nishi. Welcome to the channel again. Thanks for being here, baby. Alright, how about work life? At work, there's a home that needs some TLC. So maybe you're going to work on your house today and get it cleaned up. You might be working around the house, listening to your music. Anything else at work? You might be in construction. Some of us are just taking a vacation from work, maybe not working at all, or just taking some time off. We might be taking the day off. All right, what's our surprise for today? Our surprise for today is that we're not going to do a social media detox. We're going to set some financial goals and we're going to have faith. All right, and what about love life? In our love life, we're not going to validate our past. It says you did the best you could and you need to empathize with your past and not judge yourself. So it came out in reverse and it's like you're not realizing you did the best you could. And sometimes that's all we can do is just realize we did the best we could. Or maybe you didn't do the best you could and you're going to try to do that. Celebrate. All right, what's our role here? Just be. Spirit says, allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you're divinely you. And what's our outcome? A soulmate is going to escape materialism. So there's a soulmate and you're going to escape materialism with meditation, but in reverse. So it's like, I'm not going to meditate either. Okay, no worries. Do your thing. All right, so there's the outcome is going to be a soulmate and escaping materialism. Good for you. What do we need to surrender today? It looks like we need to surrender some things. We're being a little stubborn, just saying. Home life, surrendering for home life. At home, you need to surrender to success. We've been having drama. And look, I can't make it up. Spirit says we're stubborn. We're being very stubborn. Stop being stubborn, Spirit says. Hey, Arushi. Hey, Nishi. So we need to stop having this drama and have success at home. Okay, so you've been having fights with people at home. And I've been hearing about them all morning on the phone from people calling me. Work life. Oh, that's too many cards. Work life. There we go. At work, you're going to have inner peace. Good job. All right. How about surprise surrendering? Surrender to non-action. Spirit says, right now, I just want you to do nothing. Just don't do anything, okay? All right. How about love life? Surrender your ego. Somebody has a lot of ego in their love life. All right. How about our role? Surrender to your creativity. Stop being frustrated and stop being afraid of change. So there's a change you're afraid to make. But don't be afraid. Spirit's got you. And what's the outcome that we need to surrender to have? In order to have the escape of materialism and the soulmate, surrender your worry. Surrender your fear of intimacy, your obsessive thinking. You need to set some limits. You stop having belief in scarcity. That's that materialism. And surrender to miracles in your love life. With you're always needing to be right. Oh, I see there is definitely a lot of frustration and a lot of fussing and arguing and bickering and fighting. Oh my goodness, Spirit. Help this collective. Help us, Spirit. Home life, angels. How are you helping this collective in our home lives? People are in their feelings right now. This full moon is no joke. We're having an eclipse with this full moon, and it's going to cause us to let go of some things that are not working. And that's why all these arguments are popping up. There we go. Home life. You're going to have tranquility, but it came out in reverse. So you need tranquility at home. There is a lot of drama going on. All right, work life when it comes to home for this collective. Why did I say that? Work life. I think you might be working at home, some of you. Whatever you're doing. You were cleaning house. Work life. There we go. Yeah, that's where your dream is. You have a dream in your work life. And I just had a dream about work life the other night. And then you're going to get clarity from this dream. And that makes sense. So you're going to have a dream that's going to bring you clarity. All right, surprises. Angels, what surprises are you working on for us? Somehow you may have held a butterfly the other day. There's an angel that's throwing feathers around you. Surprises. You might have on a red tank top or pink, sandy brown hair. Your surprise is that you're going to be determined. Your music is here and you're going to have unity. All right, love life. That didn't take but a second. In your love life, you're going to have success because of your belief. Remember, believe. All right, your role. You're looking at someone's photograph. Someone's looking at... Oh, that flew out. Your role is to be encouraged, okay? And what's the outcome? This angel, someone has brown hair, and you have on a white, like, nightgown or something. You're going to find white feathers, and you're looking at someone's photograph. Outcome, angels. What are you doing for us for our outcome? They're getting just the right card. You see this? There we go. You're going to get an inspiration about a new beginning. And they're going to give you power, superpower even. And you're going to learn. There's something you're going to learn. And it could have to do with your past life or a past life or something about the past in this life. Just depending on how you believe, okay? Not all of us believe in past lives. Okay, Spirit, what else do we need to know in order to have a successful day? Let's see what Sacred Destiny would say to us. Sacred Destiny, what would you say about our home life? Whoops, upside down. Home life. Something needs to change. You're not thriving. All right. Work life. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. At work, you're going to have miracles also. That's where your freedom comes. Delight. You're going to have an opportunity to relax. And you're going to have blessings. Cool. Alright. Homework. Surprises. I had to figure out where I was at. That just flipped over. You're going to have pleasure. You're going to be diligent. And you're going to focus. That's your surprise. Okay. Alright, love life. What's going on in our love life? Oh, we're getting a lot of cards collected. You're in solitude. So right now you're single, but you're going to take action. You have purity. You're going to see wonders, go on adventures. You're going to have something illuminated, and you're going to have security in your love life. Okay? Our role here? What is our role here? This is a lot of information. Oh. Our role is going forward to be happy. Be happy going forward. Alright, and what's our outcome? Whoa! A lot of cards are coming out. Things are going to be at a standstill. Where they've been at a standstill, you're going to have a new beginning. You're going to embrace openness, forgiveness, purification. You're going to release something, get in flow, have inner peace, and go on a voyage. So it looks like you're tired of you're going to end up in a new community, somebody, or something's going on in your community. It looks like you're tired of what's happening in your home life, and you're going to make some changes to get out of the situation you're in so you can have more opportunity. All right. Let's see what Power Thought cards come out. And we're going to pull a little tarot on this just to see what's going on. Alright, home life, Spirit. At home, your income is going to be constantly increasing. Okay, make sure you're liking the video for me, please. Alright, work life. I think you have to go out of the live and like it and then come back in. Or you can like it at the end of it. And subscribe and share. As I say yes to life, life's going to say yes to me. So that's your work life. Your surprise. You got a lot of surprises. Spirit said don't take those. Surprises. What are our surprises, Spirit? Snowing somewhere. I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me and all is well in my world. So that's your surprise. And it doesn't feel like it is. So Spirit's going to bring you peace, focus, diligence, and pleasure. Your love life. It looks like you're going to have security in your... Oh my gosh. We're getting a lot of cards. You're seeing something clearly in your love life. All of your relationships are harmonious. Good gracious. We got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards down here. We're getting a lot of information quickly right now for some reason. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Everything I touch is a success. This is your love life. I see my parents as tiny children who need love. So maybe you're having problems with your children or your parents. Life supports me. My thoughts are creative. I'm in the process of positive change. And I'm safe and it's only change. You see how it looks like they're packing up and moving? And somebody had like a fear of change as one of their surrender cards. Alright, what's our role? To know that every thought I think is creating my future. So Spirit wants you to remember that your thoughts are creating your future. So keep them positive. Somebody has polka dot suitcases. You may be going on a trip or traveling somewhere new to live. And it looks like you have on something green. Alright, outcome. What's our outcome? It has big buttons on it too. Something. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. Okay, so you're having thoughts, but they can be changed, and there's plenty for everyone, including me. Remember you had a scarcity mindset, and you needed to let go of materialism? Okay, alright, I'm going to start cleaning this up, and then I'm going to pull a little tarot on this to see exactly what we need to see about this situation and the players that are involved. Definitely a lot going on this morning, and I felt it before the reading. A lot was going on. Oh wait, there's another card down here for your outcome. I trust the process of life. So you're also going to have to trust. Remember trust? That's a hard one for some of us because we've been burned so many times. This involves forgiveness. Don't forget about that. That came out in the reading last night. It looks like somebody is deciding they want to make a change in their living arrangements because things are just not working where you're at. And you want to have success at home. It's hard to have success if you're in a negative environment. Don't forget to use your music. Somebody's got a big ego in your love life. You're going to see miracles, though. You're going to have miracles. You're going to let go of your belief in scarcity. You're going to set some limits, some boundaries. Stop obsessive thinking. Stop fearing intimacy and stop worrying so much. Good job. And don't have the need to always be right either. Some of us are taking a vacation from work. Our surprises, our faith, our financial goals, and not doing a social media detox. In your love life, you need to validate your past, but you're not doing it. You need to accept the fact that you did the best you could. You did everything you could to make the relationship work. And if it didn't work, it just didn't work. And there's a soulmate. You're going to escape materialism. And your role is to just be. Whew. What a reading. What a reading. Alright, let's see what's going on. What's going on in the energies today, Spirit? How are you working in this collective? The Chariot came out in reverse. So right now you're not able to do anything. It's like you can't get over something. You can't get around something. There's something obstructing your movement. Your car might be broke down. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? You could be someone who like sews or crochets. Energy to overcome. Something's going on with your hands. You have something, your hands could be very gifted. And your eyes also. There could be a lot of people watching you right now. Alright, so the energy to overcome is seeing something from a different perspective by being stuck in a situation where you're uncomfortable. and using your intuition about a lot of happiness, but you're only slightly, like your intuition should be upright and so should your happiness. But you're going to see this eventually with your intuition that you can be happy. But right now it's like you're struggling to have intuition about your happiness. And it's the situation you're in, I think. And what's going to pull this together? You're not happy where you are. I can tell you that right now. I give up. Okay. The outcome, or what's going to pull it together rather, is a huge transformation about a cycle that you wouldn't end. And it looks like it's something you have a commitment to, a contract to. And there's a wheel coming on the bottom of the deck. I just want to check this thing real quick and make sure. Okay. That can wait. Alright. So we have Taurus here. We have Taurus here. We have Taurus here. We have Taurus here. A lot of earth energy. We have a Scorpio vibe. We have a Pisces. We have a Leo. Another Pisces. Two Pisces. A lot of love, earth. We have another Leo over here. We have another Scorpio over here. And we have an Aquarius. So we have a little bit of air, just a teeny little bit, and it's Aquarian energy. But mostly this is happening in the earth realm. And it's leading to change, but you're resistant to that change. You're resisting closing out a cycle because of a contract you have with somebody. So let's find out what Spirit thinks needs to happen here. Why is the Chariot here, may I see, please? Okay. Because of somebody did something like shyster. Oof. This is the Seven of Swords. Your Chariot's in reverse because of a Seven of Swords. You can't get over this because somebody tricked you, deceived you. How did they deceive and trick you? Ooh, it had to do with justice and a King of Pentacles. So this is, it's a Taurus. And there's also a Libra here now. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, I'm sweating real bad for some reason. There's a King of Pentacles that's going to get justice for whoever did this to their Chariot vibe. That's the deception, is that something is going to be made right when it comes to a King of Pentacles. What's the truth if they were deceived? That they're not going to win at all costs. What's going to happen then? Oh, they're going to stop fighting. Stop fighting about what? That Hierophant right there. You're fighting closing a cycle because you have a Hierophant. You've signed a contract saying you'll do this. It's like almost like you have to keep this contract. And so you're fighting to keep this contract. And it even involves something legal because somebody deceived you. You may have deceived somebody. What was the deception? The Page of Wands came out. So it was something exciting. This page is a very immature, it could be a child. Clarify the Page of Wands. It usually comes excitingly and it just doesn't really think before it acts. Does whatever they decide to do. And they can cause, chaos. There's a King of Cups here. So somebody got excited about somebody being in love, being mature emotionally. So there's this excitement about being the King of Cups. That's a Cancer vibe, but here it looks like it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. This person got excited about being in love. That was the deception. What was the truth? They had a lot of fear. They were terrified. Why were they terrified? Because of the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Because this person is thinking about walking away, but they would have to kind of like walk away from everything they own, leave it all behind. Why would they have to do that? Why would they have to do that? because of the lovers. There's a Gemini vibe here and a King of Swords. Because this person is saying, I'm deciding that I'm going to set boundaries. I'm going to set some boundaries. I'm choosing to set boundaries. Why does that make them have to lose everything? Oh, that flew out. Because somebody's going to get left out in the cold, and they're very unhappy about that. And they're going to have to tell somebody. They're going to have to go back and tell somebody about getting left out in the cold. All right, let's see. Who left them out in the cold? The Queen of Swords. It's like somebody said, you're not working and you're being foolish. You need to see the truth. And I'm setting boundaries too. So both of these people set boundaries. And it has to do with somebody here not working or this relationship not working. The Knight of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, the Hangman upright. The Hangman upright is here. And then we have the Queen of Swords. When you have the King and Queen of Swords, there's a divorce happening. And this King is saying, this is what I want to happen. This person is tired of being in this relationship. So they're going to end it. But right now their movement is obstructed by this person, and they're not being allowed to take their possessions with them. Alright. Why is the Hanged Man here? Because somebody is not defending themselves. Why is there a perception needing to change? Or is that what needs to change? Stop being so defensive. There's a wheel coming. And that's what's going to end it. So they can't defend themselves because the universe is closing this cycle for you. Why is the wheel here? You're not using your intuition that this is going to make you happy. Okay, so you're having a tower moment because of strength. You don't see an opportunity that you can be strong enough to do this. And you're not surprised, or there's a friend of yours here that's in reverse. It's almost like there's a friend of yours who's saying, you know what, I'm not giving you any more chances. Why is the Tower here? Because you haven't healed from something. What are you not healing from? A relationship. You're getting out of a relationship. And you're doing it real passionately. Why are you doing that? Because of you wanting things to be fair. There's a Sagittarius here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo's here twice. It's like you're passionately leaving a relationship because you want things to be fair and balanced. The Six of Pentacles. Why is the Sun here with the High Priestess sideways? Because of judgment. Somebody gonna see the truth here in a minute. About not getting victory. Not being victorious. Not getting public recognition. Why are you not getting victory? Oh, because you're moving on and you're going to break somebody's heart or might break your own, but you're just going to decide this is over. Why is death here? A lot of cards coming out. There's a lot going on. What's not changing is the Empress, the King, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands. Y'all can't make that shit up. So what's not changing is there's an Empress and a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. And you're using your intuition. Somebody here is very psychically gifted. And there's also a King of Wands. So we have one man and three women with the intuition card here. So this is either a mother and their two daughters and a son, or it's a divine feminine with two other women and a man. But her counterpart is not here, it doesn't look like. And look, there's the Page of Swords, which is a very sneaky energy. You're moving on and you're going to break somebody's heart. Why is the World in reverse? That's that cycle that the universe is saying, I'm changing this. Because there's no hope for unconditional love and for this to work. All of you can't work things out. Whoever you are, you can't work it out. And why is the Hierophant here? Because that's what's going to be your loss. You're going to lose this Hierophant. You're going to lose this contract, this commitment. This higher level commitment is what's being lost. And why is the Wheel in reverse on the bottom of the deck? We've already seen it show up upright. This wheel is bringing a lot of confusion, a lot of choices and decisions, not all of them good ones. What are you going to do? You're going to have the devil. The devil's going to get involved here in your choices. You're going to have a real strong desire. What are you going to do, though? You're going to have sleepless nights because you don't know what to do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Look, the deck cut at the Ace of Cups and a new opportunity. You got a new love and a new opportunity, and you don't know how to end it with this other person. I'm going to find out what all these people are up to over here. Why is the Empress here? Because enough is enough. There needs to be an apology. Somebody's been escaping. They haven't been sending you messages and they've been undecided. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Because she has a new love. The Queen of Wands has a new love. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Because she's saying, the Queen of Pentacles is saying, this is not true love. I want a divorce. I'm tired of you being controlling. I'm tired of not having my independence. And I'm tired of you not being able to get away. Or somebody not getting away. Somebody needs to get away. Why is the High Priestess here? So this Queen of Wands has somebody new. The High Priestess is here because somebody realizes that you're a player. Your love is dying. Somebody's worth waiting for. They've moved on. And they forever changed your life without even trying. And why is the King of Wands here? Because he's the one that's tired of overthinking and he hasn't learned his lesson. What has he not learned his lesson about? Somebody understands this message. So he hasn't learned his lesson about being helpless, being worried. Trust your intuition. I'm going to force it and correct my mistake. What's your mistake, baby? Your mistake is that you had competition involved here. How are you going to correct your mistake? You're going to stop having differences. And what will be your outcome? Something's not going to change because you won't eliminate one of these people or two of these people. And it could be somebody's family trying to eliminate you. Because their family member has a new love. And we also saw the divorce over here. Somebody's going through a really, really tough time right now. And I'm so sorry that it is happening to you. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. Why is the Chariot here? Spirit said not that deck. We're going to look at this from one other deck and then we're going to close. Why is the Chariot here? Because somebody feels guilty for sabotaging something, but there will be a rebirth in the winter. Or for being so cold towards somebody. Alright. Why is the Hangman here, Spirit Man? That was disharmony, conflicts, and triggers that stuck to the table. Somebody wants to get into their life purpose. You're seeing this from a different perspective. Why is the Sun here with the High Priestess sideways? Because of your new love being at a distance and you having fears about and limits. You feel like this causes fears and limits. Alright, why is the Death card here? Because what's not changing is you being present, abundant, and having gratitude. And why is the World in reverse? Because you need to love yourself. Something's happening in the spring or happened in the spring in the past that brought healing to your life. And you're going to have a family, home, and commitment with disharmony, conflict, and triggers. And we see that that's happening. And that's what you need to end. And why is the Hierophant here? Because there's going to be fate and a divine detour because of somebody's suffering and lack in the past. And why is the Wheel in reverse? Because somebody has a Mars hot attraction. You remember the Devil? They have a very strong desire. A desire for what? They're not telling anybody. They're thinking about it and isolating. What is it, though, Spirit? Show us. They want to have self-worth, and they're tired of somebody controlling them. And what are they willing to do about it? There's chemistry involved. What else are they willing to do? They're willing to have a contract, career, and commitment. Show us the outcome here. The outcome is going to be a soul tie reunion in the fall. You're getting messages in your dreams. Why is it in reverse? Because you're getting messages in your dreams. And why does that matter? Because you've been rejecting somebody and you have a big ego. And you regret this. So do something different. What can you do different, Spirit? You can know that this is your twin flame. And you can remember and awaken. Outcome of the twin flames. That's where your strength, your happiness, your empowerment, and so forth are going to come from. And you're seeing that with your intuition. There was a lot of growth in this relationship this summer for some reason. It looks like there's a Queen of Wands who has a new love. Maybe it's her twin flame, I don't know, or maybe it's somebody else and you are working with this person, dealing with them and trying to figure out how to get away from them. I don't know how it works for you. You have to figure that out for yourself. Alright, what's going on with this twin flame, Spirit? Why is the Chariot in reverse for the twin flame? Because of abundance and marriage. Alright. Why is the Hanged Man here? Because of children, a past life love, and their addiction. Ooh. Why is the High Priestess here with your happiness, the Sun? Because you're not awakening. It's sideways because you're not using your intuition to awaken. And what you're seeing from a different perspective is children, a past life love, and their addiction. Clarify the death won't... What won't change is you won't break it off with somebody. Why is the World in reverse? Because this person is unavailable. And why is the Hierophant here? Because somebody is strictly sexual and you need healing. And why is the Wheel of Fortune here? This marriage looks like strictly sexual. Because you're going to have acceptance that here and now there's a new love. An outcome of that new love. Your finances and setting boundaries. So you're going to set boundaries with this person when it comes to your money because you have a new love. Outcome of marriage and abundance. Okay, there's a soulmate here. You're not using your intuition about this person making you vulnerable, not trusting them, and losing your patience with them. And not forgiving them. Outcome of the soulmate. You're going to be on different pages. Why? Because you're getting a warning. Clarify the warning. That something is protected. What's protected? That you're going to have time apart and no stability. Because of somebody having true love. Outcome of the true love. There's been interference. Why? Why are they interfering in true love? Because they've been playing hard and they're not taking care of themselves and they want a second chance. And there's your twin flame. Now, I'm hearing that song Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. Alright, so that's what's going on here. So sad. So sad. Hummingbirds, what message do you have for whoever this is? Whew. It's a lot of messages. Flip, flutter, and fly with a playful heart. Try humming to balance and raise your vibration. Gentle messages of love and support are drifting your way from loved ones and angels. And like the softness of a feather brushing the skin, be sweet and kind to yourself and others. It's like there's been a lot of fighting going on in someone's marriage. You've flown so far already. Keep your gaze on the horizon. You're almost there. Going somewhere. It looks like you're moving into your life purpose also, or trying to. That's the energy to overcome, is that you're not using your intuition about how happy you would be if you would see this from a different perspective. And it's about letting go of this marriage. What would your best friend say? Start new. It's okay to outgrow people. Alright, what's going on in our finances today, Spirit? May I see, please? You're at a crossroads, but it's in reverse. Why are you not deciding something? It's about your life purpose. Alright, what should you do here at this crossroads? You're at a crossroads about your life purpose and you don't know what to do. Oh, you're going to make a mistake. Why are you making a mistake? Or maybe you made a mistake and went the wrong way. It's something legal about the underworld. You could have gotten in trouble for drugs. Alright, so what are you going to do now? Okay. You're going to unlock something that's going to cause a windfall, but somehow you're unlucky. Why are you unlucky when it comes to unlocking a windfall? Because you're going to be settling and having to manage money. What should you do instead? Don't have a partnership with this laborer and something about sports. Don't have a partnership with this labor. You're doing like construction and sports is involved. What should you do instead? So there's something you can't see about solitude, peacemaking, not being inspired to promote. Why are they not inspired to promote this? Because somebody's going to end up in leadership. And what's the unseen part? What do you not see about solitude? This would bring peace to your life. What you don't see is that somebody is doing mechanics when it comes to social media. Somebody's working on your social media. You need to be careful if you've given access to your social media to someone, because it looks like they're working on it. What are they doing to it? Being persistent, the artist. They're not being a rebel and they're not causing you any setbacks. Okay, so maybe they're helping you. They're also doing something to design your social media. So this person might actually be doing things to help you with social media. Okay. That could have been a good choice. Just be careful who you give access. Trust me. Alright, I think that's going to be a wrap today. Spirit, you want to do anything else? Spirit said to find out how you're essential. How are we essential in this collective? May I see, please? I feel my heart glow with an enthusiasm which elevates me to heaven, for nothing contributes so much to tranquilize the mind as a steady purpose, a point on which the soul may fix its intellectual eye. Mary Shelley. What are your passions? You have something amazing to contribute to this world, something that only you can bring to the table. Have you found it yet? Start now. Make a list of all your strengths. Make another list of everything you love doing. Now make another list of things that you care deeply about, and another of things that break your heart. Look at all the lists together. What do they have in common? Where do they overlap? Do you see a theme emerging? Follow those commonalities. Do your research. How can you pull all your skills and passions together to work for the things that you care about? Fixing the things that break your heart. Once you can answer that, you'll have your purpose. Page 66. Alright, Instant Magic Oracle, what message do you have? We haven't heard from you in a while. A gratitude jar. You're being encouraged to make a gratitude jar. You will need strips of paper, a pen, and an empty jar. And I want to tell you right now to be careful with this because it works. I've done it. Write out 10 strips of paper, what you are grateful for, and put them in an empty jar. Add a few strips every day. When you have been doing this 30 days, write a page of wishes. This is the part you need to be careful with. What the wishes. Put the piece of paper with your wishes in the jar with all the things you are grateful for. Place the jar out overnight in the to charge it under the full moon and wait for your wishes to come true. So those of you who are experiencing the full moon today, you have time to do this. I think we all probably do. And trust me, you're going to see those wishes come true. I'm speaking from experience. Okay. Let's pull a trinket and see what comes out. Spirit, what trinket would you give us? Sounds like something fell out. I had a marble fall off the table. It's like a green marble. You might have green eyes. A pendulum. A cat. Consider your impressions and follow them once in a while. A skeleton key. I have a cross, and then I have a heart with a cross. So somehow you might be into Christianity or Catholic. I have a flamingo. I have a horseshoe with a 4-leaf clover, that luck. A butterfly for your transformation that you were resisting. An infinity sign, an Eiffel Tower. That could be a tower or it could be the Eiffel Tower. I'm not sure what this is. I call it a gasket for a mechanic. And then I have a ball. And I have a little teeny tiny owl for your wisdom. Anything out of this bowl right here, Holy Spirit. An arrow. Another beautiful marble. Another skeleton key. A feather. A crescent moon with a fairy, a cactus, or I call a prick, and a rocking horse for a baby. Okay. I think I'll just close it there. Unless somebody's got a burning desire question and that I can answer, I'll probably go ahead and get ready for work. Does anybody have a burning desire? Okay, we got Nishi, Kalash, Blanca. Is there anybody else? I'll answer your questions. Nishi, what's your question, sweetheart? Of course you can. Do you want me to just see what Spirit has to say? Or do you have a question in mind? Okay. All right, Spirit. May we have a message for Nishi, please? What message do you have for Nishi, Spirit? The dog and the bee, Nishi. These are the archangel animals. Message for Nishi, please. The turtle and the bee. Message for Nishi, Spirit. The whale and the bee. I think we had a whale in last night for a voyage. Message for Nishi from you, Spirit. Nishi, I got the cow for you. Give with unconditional love and grace. So somehow you're having to give with unconditional love and grace. That's Archangels Raphael and Mary. And then you have the guinea pig. Do your part to illuminate illuminate the universe. Archangel Mary is in particular dealing with you right now. And Raphael. They want you to give with unconditional love and grace and do your part to illuminate the universe. Okay. What other message do you have for Nishi from Spellcaster? Nancy, please. Nishi, Spirit says your protection is in your home. Your home is protected. Spirit wants you to know that your home is protected. Okay? You're protected at home. And somehow, passion. You have passion. Anything else? Your talent is here. Your life purpose is here. Your love is here. Your dreams are here. And your happiness are here. With something is going to lighten your load. Can you show me the love? Angels, can you show me what's coming towards Nishi when it comes to her love life? What can you tell us about the love? Nishi, your love is going to be in the near future. And it's going to be in perfect timing. Or it may come at a time that doesn't seem all that perfect. But it will be perfect, Spirit says. Can you give us any insights into this person that's on the way? May we see, please? What can we know about this person? This person is going to be very benevolent, very fair, very generous. They're going to be balanced in their giving. All right, anything else? They could be an earth sign also. They're not going to be manipulative when it comes to showing you love. There will be no manipulation when it comes to showing you love. They could also be a water element. It looks like this is going to lead to marriage. And you're going to be reluctant to take this person's love at first. What should Nishi be mindful of? Oh, that flew out. The Queen of Wands. Be mindful of the Queen of Wands. Why should she be mindful of the Queen of Wands? It came out with force. That's a lot of cards. In fact, I'm not going to take them. I think it's a trick. Why is the Queen of Wands here? This person may be tricky. Because this person there could be a Cancer involved and a Libra. This Queen of Wands you have to be mindful of lies and causes people to see. This is a very you gotta be careful of this person. This person somehow is involved with the Chariot also. What are they lying about, Spirit? There's somebody lying about stuff. They're lying about somebody having a breakup and getting over. It's like you broke up with them and they got over this. That's what they're lying about. The Lovers is here, Gemini, with having a choice. That could be you. And Spirit saying, be careful, Nishi. Don't get in your feelings and think this person's a liar and that they're going to break up with you and that you're going to have to get over this. You know, it could be saying that. You're going to have a choice. What choice will you have? Or will they have? What's the choice on the bottom of the deck about? The decision. The choice is going to be to have stability, a Page of Pentacles, and a celebration about something. So you're going to choose stability. You're going to have you're going to start talking to this person and maybe meet them at a party. Something's not going to change about something from your past that you keep going back to and thinking about. Also, Nishi, okay? It looks like you have new love coming in fairly soon. And just be careful because it looks like you have some trust issues, baby. Spirit's trying to bring somebody new, okay? And they're going to be fair and generous and balanced. Oh, my hand is good. It's getting better. It's much better. Thank you for asking. Okay, thank you, Nishi, for letting me know that. You're so welcome, baby. Anytime. All right, who was next? Oh, Kaylash. How could I forget about Kaylash? What's up, Kaylash? How you doing, sweetheart? What's the question today, baby? What Shubham thinks about Yashika? What are his feelings towards her? What are Shubham's feelings toward Yashika? May I see, please? Twin flame. He doesn't think it's a twin flame, and he wants to confess this, but he doesn't think it's a twin flame. Not a twin flame and getting clarity. Somebody's getting clarity that this is not a twin flame. Not a twin flame and conflicted. Tell me what he thinks about her, please. May I see? What does he think about her? What does Shimon think about her? That this is the new beginning. That they're not being dishonest or tricky. And they're either secretly admiring. They might be a little shy. What's the resistance? Oh, they actually have an obsession, and they are secretly admiring. They are going to have a new beginning, though, and not be tricky. And they're not conflicted either. Outcome of this new beginning. No karma from the past. No reminiscing about the past or the karma. And no chasing. Past life is here and being shallow. What's going to be the outcome if they don't like get caught up in the chasing the past and trying to do things the way they did in the past? They won't be exhausted. They won't get tired of this. They're going to be spying though. Outcome. Divine Feminine came out. Yeah. And use your intuition. So, it looks like they were a little confused in the pre-shuffle, but it does look like it's a twin flame. Okay, baby? Somebody's spying big time. Was there somebody else? I thought there was one more person. Arushi, was it you, baby? Blanca. There's Blanca. Is Blanca still here? Good, Kailash. Yes, sir, I am recovering. Hopefully by the next live I'll be able to take the bandage off. It's looking real good. I appreciate you guys praying for me, because the other day when you said you were going to pray for me, I literally woke up the next morning and a lot of the places had healed up almost overnight, for real. And I'm so grateful. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And they can get a reading when I come back. We can put them at the top of the list if y'all want to, because I really do need to get to work. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, and if you have a chance, share some of the content. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I hope you were able to get something out of last night's reading that you were not able to see because you were probably in bed. Okay? All right. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you, Kailash. You do the same, sweetheart. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye.